Hi, and welcome to a Thanksgiving edition of Spyder News. This year has been quite a whirlwind, and we're very thankful to have lived that whirlwind. We're thankful that we've had great customers that have allowed us to do the things that we were able to do this year. We've got a great crew and staff here at Poison Spyder that build some of the best parts in the industry. We've got a great family that's put up with a lot of sacrifice and pain and blood and sweat and tears to get us to this point. And to show our thanks, we're going to have a few specials, and I'll mention those specials at the end of Spyder News, so stay tuned to the very end. But until then, I'll kind of give you a rundown of what's happened this week here at Poison Spyder. As many of you already know, there was a lot of controversy revolving around this race car sitting behind me. The car was built to the rules of the 2012 modified class for the King of the Hammers. And it was right at the edge of the rules, and they kind of warned us that the rules might change actually because of our cars or because of our chassis. And to be real honest, we probably would have had our feelings hurt if they hadn't changed the rules because of what we've done with this car. So we won the championship both in the Pro Series and in the Western Regional Series, so the car did everything we hoped it was going to do. But the car now has to move up into the Unlimited class. So we've made a few changes to the car. We went out testing again last week to see how this car kind of compares to the Ultra 4 Unlimited cars. And we're actually very pleased with the results, with between driving the car for a year, kind of getting a feel for it, and the few tweaks we were able to do to it now that there is no limitation on the chassis other than what we've already built into it. We've got our qualifying time down on the King of the Hammers Last Chance Qualifier course, down to where we would be starting with the big boy. So we're pretty happy that our modified car has kind of evolved into a legitimate Ultra 4 car, and we're chipping away at the times for the guys that were starting near the front. So very pleased. But with that said, our heart is still in the modified class. We're a manufacturer of parts for full-body Jeeps, so we're going to enter another Jeep into the modified class. We'll just kind of give you a little teaser shot of this for now, but in our next Spyder News, we'll kind of give you a rundown on the build specs for this car, how it's going to be very similar to probably what you're driving on the trail, and probably closer to what most people are driving in the modified class. There still will be a few buggies like the car sitting behind me in that modified class, but it's more important for us to have a Jeep-based rig, so that's what we're doing. We're building a two-door JK with some pretty cool parts. So stay tuned next week, and we'll get you the details on our next episode, and we'll get you the details on that new modified class build. We've compiled quite a bit of footage on our little testing session in the race car behind us. A lot of it's for our own use. We kind of review the tapes to see what did and didn't work, and see where we can make up time and see how we can tune the car better for the type of race that we're going to be racing next year. We'll have links to that if you want to see a little more in depth, but we'll tease you with a little bit of footage from our last week's testing session. So enjoy. And as promised, we'll go over the specials for this weekend. But before I do, you'll notice I'm standing in front of a new JK. This JK was purchased by a Russian national who had it shipped here to us and has allowed us to do some R&D on it. That we've got it for some long-term testing of some new parts that will be available for you just as soon as they're done, developed, and tested here. So stay tuned. But as promised, here's our specials. So we've got free shipping on a few specific parts. First part is our JK Brawler rocker. So free shipping up to $100 off to the contiguous lower 48. We also have the same special on any TJ, YJ, or CJ rocker, knocker, or ricochet rocker. So free shipping up to $100 off. We also are offering free welding on any laser fit cage, which is a $400 special. Also, with any order over $100, you'll get a free Poison Spyder calendar, but you have to ask for it in the remarks. So if you don't ask for it, you won't get it. So please make sure you put in the remarks that you want the free calendar. Also this week, or this weekend for the special, any order placed from close of business tonight through close of or opening of a business Monday morning at 8, we will donate 5% of the sales to Blue Ribbon Coalition because it's Thanksgiving weekend, and we're thankful that that organizations like Blue Ribbon are fighting to keep those trails open. We're going to show our appreciation by putting our money where our mouth is and sending 5% of all the sales this weekend to Blue Ribbon. So thank you for your purchases. Thank you, Blue Ribbon, for your hard work. All these specials and a few more normal specials will be on a special landing page on our web page. So click on our web page, and the first page will give you a link to all the specials. Also, our Facebook page will have a link right to the special page. So again, thank you, and have a happy holiday.